every rare fashion, man, we always scrap out the stock drivetrain. This time around, I did a 2000 Suburban with a 6.0 in it, pulled that motor. It's got an LS in it, good drivetrain package, like 340 horse stock. Thanks to Magnuson Superchargers for letting us get a charger off of them. It'll be the only Magnuson Supercharger in the United States popping up through the hood right now.
One of the things that we're going to be doing on this project that's very important is fuel delivery. Because we're doing a triangulated 4-link in the back, we don't have room for the stock fuel tank. So because of that, Jazz Fuel Products sent us a couple of their fuel cells that they're used mainly in racing applications, where they're going to be perfect in our rock crawler that we're building. What you see here is a complete suspension system from Rough Stuff Specialties. They make all these heavy-duty brackets, parts, and control arm ends so that you can fabricate your own suspension system for your rig. It's going to find its home right on our project, and it's going to be super heavy-duty, just the way we like it. Here's a nice side-by-side comparison to show what we're replacing the stock shocks on our Jeep Wrangler with these amazing Icon Vehicle Dynamics coilovers. These things are huge and beefy and able to take all the abuse that we can throw at them. Advanced Adapters sent us one of their brand new Atlas transfer cases that is a direct gear drive, so there's no chain to act as a weak link. With this design, we're going to be able to throw all the horsepower and the large tires that we're going to run on this vehicle, and it's going to hold up great. Our junkyard axles came with gear ratios that were not suitable for our 44-inch pit bull tires. We called up our buddies at Yukon and they sent us out these brand new 538 ring and pinion sets along with their super beefy lockers. That's going to enable us to put all that power down to the ground. This is the ORO sway lock system. It's a great system. It's going to allow us to get the most out of our front suspension, and with a push of a button, we're going to disconnect the sway lock. Jim from JE Reels sent us some 1350 drive shafts so we can put the power down to our 1-ton axle. Autometer sent us a full set of their gauges. To get them to fit in the factory cluster, we designed our own bezel. This bezel is going to allow the Autometer gauges to snap right in place, and then this will go right in the factory dash, giving us a nice clean from the factory look with sweet Autometer gauges.
Warren was nice enough to give us their new flagship winch, and it's a gigantic mama. And what we're trying to do here is fit it very nicely into the front of our Jeep without actually being able to see it.
Raceline sponsored us on this build with some of their brand new 20-inch feedlocks. It's a beautiful wheel. It's going to look perfect on our brand new 44-inch pit bull rockers. These tires are 19.5 inches wide and they are nasty. Turning those 44-inch pit bull tires is no easy task. We talked to Matt at West Texas Off-Road and he hooked us up with the Redneck Ram steering system. This Flowmaster 40 series muffler is really going to be the key to our exhaust system. It's an amazing sounding muffler and it's going to give us just the right sound that we're looking for on our project. Casher's Paint Supply House sponsored us on this build with their awesome DuPont Hot Hues paint. It's going to look fantastic on this rig.